Top of it, top of it. Salute to everybody. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, please. I feel it in my heart. I feel it in my soul. Jeezy Mula. If y'all notice, I did a lot of content on Jeezy Mula. Now, it's a saying, right? Even when I'm wrong, I'm right. And when I'm right, I'm usually right. Respectfully. When it comes to this street life and acting accordingly in society, and once you go out that and you deal with the jails, you deal with the gang, you already know. There's a lot of people who can't swim. A lot of you niggas who live and think that y'all could do what y'all want to do out in society because it's cool. Yeah, it's cool. Until you looking like somebody like Jeezy Mula. I knew it. Once it was implemented, the death penalty. Nah, I'm not doing that. May God bless America. Niggas start pointing elbows. Him. Yeah. Jeezy Mula, he telling niggas he ain't doing it. It's over. So what do y'all think gonna happen? First of all, rest in peace. I think her name is Reese. Y'all put it in the comment section. Rest in peace to that lady. That's number one. I don't think it was a murder for hire. And then somebody else, Chinaman, got shot up. And that girl family is on Jeezy Mula Hill. So Jeezy Mula, I don't think the feds, I'm just saying, I don't know what's going on, but I don't think the feds gonna let you go on this one. Doesn't matter who you tell on. Now, you wanna know something I heard? Sammy the Bull did it. I heard if you got enough information, y'all put it in the comment section. What y'all think? If he give up enough information, do you think he will be home after facing the death penalty? Right now, he's facing the death penalty. And he sent the word. He ain't doing it. Because you can't do the death penalty. You're out of here. Matter of fact, put it in the comment. I think it's the electric. I don't know how the feds do it. I don't know if you lay down in that lethal injection. I don't know. But I know one thing. Jeezy Mula sent the word. He is not doing no time, death penalty, nothing. We already know he told on his last bid. So don't act strange on it. We already know he told his last bid. I just was waiting. And listen, a lot of you niggas who live this life, alleged life, y'all gangsters, y'all out here shooting people, throwing up signs, talking about y'all put in work. Yeah, the feds is the ones who put in work. On the child, on the wreck. Wake up. They tell you when to use the bathroom. Yeah, you could go to the bathroom now. That's the only put in work you gonna do. Jeezy Mula realized he probably thinking, I don't want to lay on that lethal injection, whatever that is, by himself. Now, let's get to this. This is what really gonna kill it, right? We all know Jeezy Mula got caught. Yeah, try to break the phone up before the officers catch him with the phone, which is stupid. You might as well should have boofed it. The same way you got it in is the same. Yeah, boof it. Put it in the comment section. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know how them. Boop. Yeah, that's what you should have did. But you try to flush it down the toilet. Now, there's something called a database. Put it in the comment section. There's something called a database. I don't know the chips that's in the phone. But, and I don't have to say allegedly, because we all know. Because we got homies who sitting back like, yo, I hope they don't come and get me. Because I was talking to boy while he was in, what's that, MDC or whatever that is. Now check it. He get knocked with the phone. Now the phone, it had allegedly, you know I got to put the allegedly, but I know. Allegedly, it had Casanova. And just think about this. Casanova is in prison with him. In the feds. I'm going to tell y'all something. If they calling you from the feds on a phone that was snuck in prison, most likely they listening to your conversation. Let's get to that. I'm going to tell you something. Wherever you at, it's a poll in that area. I don't know. Y'all put it in the comment section. But it's somewhere in your area that could dictate. If I'm using the phone right now, my phone, there's a, y'all know I'm not that smart, but y'all know where I'm getting at. But it's a, somewhere I seen it. It's a box that sit there on these streets, and it tells the police or a prior investigation, they could find out where you were stationed at doing that phone call. This is facts. So let's just say, if I'm sitting right here on the phone and I'm talking to Jeezy Mula, or Jeezy Mula in prison talking to me, there's something that the feds have that could tap into it. Oh, he having a conversation. He think we don't know. This how stupid you niggas is. They gonna let you, let them talk on the phone. They did it to Jeezy. They did it to Tax Stone. Let them talk on the phone. Let them get in contact with this person, that person. It was a couple of other people that they found out was on the phone with Jeezy Mula. This is facts. I'm talking about big homies. Yeah, because everybody know Jeezy Mula. He one of the homies. He think he's, you know what I'm saying? You think you the big filet-o. Yeah, they gonna filet-o something in your arm, nigga. Now, all these homies is talking to him while he in prison. I'm gonna tell y'all, like I said, if a nigga in prison, don't be on the phone with him. That's it. Or you gonna be a part of that case. Niggas call me from prison. I'm keeping, especially they try to call you from in your DM. Nigga, is you crazy? What is you trying to call niggas on Instagram DM? But anyway, Jeezy Mula, he in prison talking to everybody on the phone, right? You know, they getting it. You know, selling Chonita, and you know how niggas feel when they in jail. They got a phone. They think it's a lit situation. They bum rush him. Boom, take the phone. Everybody who's on that phone is already plugged in by the database. They know who you are. They know the conversation. The feds is already tapped in. Now, this man, he's looking at a murder for hire charge, which he already got that. They just told him, y'all can look it up, and I showed the paperwork. They just told him, most likely you're going to get the death penalty. Now, I didn't know. Niggas had to put me on like China. You could get the death penalty, but only the feds could do it. Because I guess it's states. I mean, yeah, states. I know. They broke it down something like that. Only states, like they could move them to Arizona. Arizona might got the death penalty. But anyway, this guy is in his 20s. Put it in the comment section. How old is he? He like 25, 26. He didn't live his life. He didn't live none of his life. He already told. And he's a gang member. Active gang member. And the homies know he's in a a messed up situation right now, and you really think he's gonna stand firm off of a death penalty? Is y'all niggas crazy? If a nigga tell me that, I'm not on the phone with you. I don't, listen, salute when you done, and this is what celebrities do. If you notice that. From everybody say, oh yeah, where's everybody at for Diddy? When niggas get in them courtrooms, niggas don't want their names involved. Because the issue probably be on Diddy, and then it gonna fall on you. So before that, nigga gonna stay quiet. I want to ask Jeezy Mula, who going to court for you? What homie going to court for you right now? Put it in the comment section. Ain't nobody going to court for you, nigga. Ain't nobody, no homies gonna put nothing, no commissary, no nothing. Nigga, you got a female laying in the grave. Nigga ain't supporting you, especially these street niggas. They don't care about you. Now, you probably got it through your brain. Now you saying to yourself, you want to know something? When I'm gone, these homies still gonna be out here. And nowadays, a snitch is way more respected than a real nigga. That's a fact. You see all the snitches, they in the club with the so-called gangsters. You got blood homies who told, Crip niggas who told. The game is over. The game is over. So you think a 23, 24-year-old nigga like Jeezy Mula ain't gonna say no names? No, in his last case, he already got mass secret indictments and all that. You think he ain't gonna tell now facing the death penalty? Is you niggas crazy? That nigga's gonna tell. But before I get up off here, I hope, because he young, man, he got his whole life in front of him. I hope he make a way. But y'all YN niggas, y'all niggas need to think before y'all do what y'all do on these streets. Cause just look at Jeezy Mula and make sure it don't be you, respectfully. 050 the movement. Make sure you like, subscribe, and y'all already know I'm up off of this.